Welcome to Modulations. And today we've got a few things going on in this AUM session. I'm going to start off by bringing in one or two things stage by stage. So, first of all, how about some drums in? So, going to just drop down the faders, and as usual, I have all my channels routed to this one here, which is the mix bus D. It's got a limiter on it, which looks like this, and that just keeps the levels from peaking. And because sometimes you can change something in one of the drum machines or a synthesizer, and it peaks and it's quite horrid. So that just keeps things leveled out. And then we've got this beautiful instrument here, which is a free app called Little Drum Machine, and it's gorgeously simple. You've got a number of patterns you can use, and let's introduce you to it. Let's bring it in. Hang on, bring it in. So simple. The interface is easy to understand. It takes about 5 minutes to learn it. It's crazy. It's all based on samples and completely free. So very handy for a track like this one. Let's get rid of that. So let's fade in our other instrument, the piano. Going to keep it running on its own for a couple of minutes. This is driven by this guy here. He's called Little ARP Monster, and it's an arpeggiator. And so with arpeggiators, normally you would have a pattern that something like have a mode to it. And you can see it's drop down here that you've got currently selected down. So it goes through the notes of the scale or a chord. Currently D Phrygian, you can see at the top in the root note is D, and scale is Phrygian, and scale. And so it just basically works its way through that scale and to create an arpeggio. But you can, of course, change that to play in a different pattern, so you can go for like converge, for example. And it changes slightly, and the grid at the bottom, you can see where the playhead is running through. It's divided up into a number of rows. You have the scale degree. Currently, each cell, I don't really describe this very well, but really just want to give you like a little bit of a flavour of how stuff works. I might do a separate video on this alone. I think it's a deep plugin. It's got a lot of possibilities, basically. So let's close that for the minute. And we've got some effects lined up here. I'm going to just bring this one in. And this one is another one from the Little ARP Monster developer, who's now completely forgotten. And it's Wave Collider, which at the moment is not having that much effect on the sound. But if we change, let's go through some of the. It's an effect that basically processes the audio as it passes through the audio bus. You can have a number of different settings here. That's pretty good. And then we have Tessera, which is a new plugin from Audio Damage, who are famous for their incredible audio effects. And this is a resonator. And a resonator that's got a sequencer built into it. And I doesn't look like it's running at the minute. So I'm going to try some of the other options, such as glass and nebula. Let's try that one. There we go, it's starting to do its thing. And I can create some very interesting effects with it. And if you imagine you're sort of passing the sound through objects like a glass tube, perhaps. So it's not quite like a reverb, it's more aligned to a filter. Anyway, and then last of all, we got a reverb effect. And how about that? I'm just going to stop talking for a minute. Okay, accentuate that even more. Let's go maximum on the reverb mix. Bring the drums back in. So what I did there is just bring in a few different effects, fade them in, fade them back out again, so that the piano motif became sort of unrecognizable as we mixed it up with some resonator and manipulated the waveforms themselves to completely alter them, and then put it through some reverb and change the amount of the mix level, change the mix level on the reverb to just give it a different presence altogether. So you can now just turn all the effects off and bring the piano back in its natural form. And there you go. That's it for today. Just thought I'd just do a quick walkthrough video just to get back into the swing of it a bit. Now that the weather's cooled off a bit, my brain's working again. So anyway, take care everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.